Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. It's Saturday, July 17th, and that means it is the reopening of Trails End here at Disney World's Fort Wilderness. I'm starving, let's go in, let's eat.
Carousel of Connor.
Trails End at Disney World's Fort Wilderness Resort officially reopened on Saturday, July 17th. The restaurant features a new menu for breakfast and dinner. Breakfast is one of the best deals on property because you get a family-style skillet with smoked brisket, eggs, bacon, sausage, potato casserole, and Mickey waffles for $20. So say goodbye to the old days of buffet style at Trails End and let's go try this skillet.
So one thing to note, guys, too, is you can see the bus right in front of us. These buses actually go around the entire resort, which is like super helpful because when you park here, you know, you're not going to have a golf cart and things like that like all the other guests will have. Once you finally park the car, you get over here, you get to the stop, which would take you to like Hollywood Studios Magic Kingdom, and you get on the bus that says Settlement and Pioneer Hall, and then you take that to Pioneer Hall, and then you're there.
Alright guys, so once you get here, you go up to the podium and you pretty much just show them your Trails End reservation on the My Disney Experience app, and then you're going to give them your phone number, and then when your table is ready, they just text you. It's that easy. If you guys are enjoying this Trails End dining review, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. While we wait, guys, I can show you the menu here for breakfast. So it's open from 7:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. That's when breakfast runs, Thursday to Monday. You can see the prices here. So 10 and up, it's $19.99, and then from 3 to 9 for children, $11.99. Then if you look at here too, it comes with like a little pastry basket, which is gonna have like muffins, whole grains. So I remember that used to be on the actual like buffet. When they had the buffet, you also get a yogurt parfait as well, and then you get to the more like heavier stuff, and that's the smoked brisket, eggs, Mickey waffles, bacon, sausage, the cheesy potato casserole, and syrup. And right now too, you guys can see dinner here is 4:30 to 9:30 p.m. No longer have the fried chicken, which I'm kind of bummed about. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you're bummed that they don't have the fried chicken anymore. Also for dinner too, and I've seen some people complaining about this, they no longer have the ribs. You can get them for an extra $9.99. So I think it's safe to say that they're probably running a little behind on their first day because we actually had a reservation for 9:35. It's now 9:55, so it's been 20 minutes after our reservation was. And I just talked to one of the cast members up at the front, and she actually said it's probably gonna be another 15 minutes until we're seated. So it's taking quite a long time here, but I'm not gonna say it was expected because I wasn't expecting that, but now that like I see that it is the first day and everything, I do kind of understand it. So we're finally seated here. The waitress, Linda, just came by actually and just kind of gave us the rundown that it's totally different. Where she actually said, have you guys been here before? And we're like, yeah. And she's like, well, it's changed a lot. So she basically said that you're gonna get like a bread service and pastries beforehand, then the yogurt parfait, and then you're gonna start getting like that heavier stuff, like the actual skillet and things like that. And for those wondering too, it actually took 30 minutes for us to finally get seated from the time that our reservation was. So it was 9:35, we got seated around, it was like 10:05. So right around that, it was a little before 10:05, so it was probably like 27 to 30 minutes, somewhere in that range. So not too bad, but you would like to get seated when your reservation was, but it is the first day. I'm sure there's some stuff that they're kind of get through. It's also pretty crowded here, so I totally get it. So since we moved here in November, we haven't really been out much, to be quite honest. Like we haven't gone to a lot of like table service dining here at Disney World, so it's pretty exciting that we get to do this. And one of the big reasons why we're doing this is because it's $20. We are going to steer clear of these today, but they do have some breakfast cocktails here. They have the Pioneer Mimosa for $13, the regular Mimosa for $12, and then the Bloody Mary for $11. So your typical like breakfast drinks. Alright guys, so we got the drinks super quick. This took about 10 minutes to come, the bread service here. But she said, what was this, right? Like a multi-grain. Then they had like a regular croissant. I know a blueberry muffin and a sticky bun too on the bottom. And this right here is strawberry butter, which sounds really good. There's the sticky bun on the bottom. It's basically like a cinnamon roll. And then over here, you got the blueberry muffin. So it all looks really good. It's actually warm too, so yeah, let's try it. Alright guys, so we got a croissant with a little bit of that strawberry butter on it. Let's try it. That strawberry butter is really good. It does taste like strawberry. And the croissant is very good too. It's like it's buttery. It's like a good croissant. It's solid. Alright guys, I'm gonna try the blueberry muffin. It's like a mini blueberry muffin. We cut it in half. The blueberry muffin was alright. Honestly, I thought it was a little like dry. It wasn't like super moist, but not bad. Alright, now we're gonna try the multi-grain croissant here with that strawberry butter too. You gotta go with that strawberry butter. It's good. Yeah, not bad at all. That's a very good croissant too. I think I like the normal, like the regular croissant better. But guys, that strawberry butter, that's a real deal right there. I would say so far so good. Usually like when they would have the buffet, I would go like straight to the eggs, straight to the sausage, all that good stuff, the Mickey waffles, and kind of go over the croissants and things like that. So things that I normally wouldn't have, I'm having now, and I'm actually enjoying them. It's really good. It's a good start. All right, guys, so they brought the parfait out. Reason I kind of have the pepper in here is I wanted to show you guys like that, kind of just so you can see like the size of it. It is pretty small, but again, it all is like bottomless. It all is all you can eat, so you can get as much as you want. It's got fruit, guys. You can see obviously in there, it's a fruit parfait. It's got like a strawberry yogurt as like the base, and then it's got the nuts on top. All right, guys, so we're gonna try the yogurt parfait here. Obviously, I'm gonna try everything for you guys, but it's your typical like strawberry yogurt. The fruit was very good, it's fresh. The nuts were good on top too. Yeah, all the fruit is like pretty fresh, not bad at all. So we did ask for more bread, and they actually brought us a bucket. Look at that compared to this, the size difference. And she said she actually put 2 of everything in there. So not bad at all. I'm gonna try one of these sticky buns, because I didn't get one of those the first time around, so let's try it. All right, my brother said the sticky bun was good, so let's try it. Yeah, sticky buns are super good. It's sweet, but like it's not like too sweet or anything like that. Definitely tastes like the cinnamon in it. It's got the nuts on top, which is really nice. And it's also, you can tell it's fresh, it's warm. It's really good. So we've been seated for about half an hour. So far we got the 2 like bread services that had like the pastries and everything on there too, and also the fruit parfait, which the fruit parfait, I don't think we're gonna get seconds on that. The bread we did, obviously, as you guys know. So yeah, half an hour in so far, not bad at all. We're having a really good time. And yeah, we're just waiting for that skillet now. We're just trying to save some room because that's gonna be the good stuff. The drinks here are cool too because they kind of come in like the mason jars here, so it's like that kind of country theme. Our waitress too, Linda, she's been really good. She keeps bringing back waters and stuff like that, so not bad. So guys, the skillet has finally arrived. We've been here for about like 40 minutes, but it doesn't feel like we've been that long because they've been bringing out like things like at a time, so not bad at all. But here it is, guys. You got the cheese casserole right here, which is potato casserole, but looks really good. They said there's brisket in here somewhere.
In the egg.
Oh, it's in the eggs?
I think so.
Oh, so my brother's saying that the brisket's actually in the eggs. So we'll have to check that out for sure. And then you got sausage and bacon here. And then you got your classic Mickey waffles, guys. One of the fan favorites here for sure. Definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, let's dig in. So you guys can see my plate got a little bit of everything. So let's go around and try some of this. All right, so we're gonna try the casserole. Already, I think it's gonna be pretty good because they got big pieces of potatoes in there. You can see the cheese too. It looks really good. Yeah, it's very good. Exactly what I expected. A lot of potatoes, a lot of cheese. Can't really go wrong with that. The sausage is like your typical sausage. Very good. The bacon's like crispy for the most part. It's not like super greasy. It's not like soggy or anything like that. So again, 2 thumbs up. So yeah, the eggs have the brisket in it. Really good. Good cooked eggs. They're not like dry or anything like that. The brisket's good in it. Not bad. My only complaint maybe about that is like there's not a ton of brisket in it. I had a couple pieces until I actually got to the brisket, but overall not bad. And you guys already know the Mickey waffles are on point. Really good. You know, not like, I always say like not like, as long as like a waffle's like not like, you know, like super like too crispy and not like too soft, just like, you know, perfect in the middle, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. That's a good waffle to me. So just to look at these baskets, guys, so you can kind of see the scale of the skillet. It's not like super big. Like when we went to Whispering Canyon, the skillets were like a lot more, you know, they were larger. But the thing is that it is like bottomless. You can get as much as you want, so it doesn't really matter how big it is. You know, even if you just like blow through the first one, you can get a second one, you know, no problem. Also, shout out to our waitress, Linda. She keeps checking on us. She's doing a really good job. So as you guys can see, we pretty much blew through that first one. I think we're gonna get more. So far, I think my favorite is probably the potato casserole. It's like really cheesy, just very, very good. The Mickey waffles too are also like always like a fan favorite of mine. I really like those a lot too. So that's kind of what I've been going after. I'm also my brother today. He said that he liked the brisket the best. Like, what'd you like about it? Well, the brisket eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I usually like eggs always, but I don't know. With the brisket inside it made them better.
Yeah.
But they're really good.
Yeah, they weren't like dry or like anything like that. They were like good, not overcooked.
Yeah, they were good.
Another thing I want to let you guys know too is that I did notice that they actually do have like bigger skillets for like the bigger parties. So we got like a smaller one, like I said. Again, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because it's bottomless anyway. But just so you guys know, if you do have like a bigger table, they are going to give you more in that first portion. So we're actually waiting for the second round. We're getting just pretty much a refill on everything. So they're bringing a whole nother skillet, which I'm excited for. Like I said, I really like that potato casserole. The Mickey waffles are our favorite. My brother likes the brisket eggs too, so I'm excited, you know, to even have more of all that. But one thing I do want to say is, it is taking like a little longer here. I did hear her say that they're kind of working out like a lot of kinks and things like that, so I definitely not a complaint. If anything, I think it's a benefit because the fact that like we're kind of taking our time, it's not going super fast and things like that, you know, we're having room to like, you know, I don't feel like overly stuffed yet, and I still can eat food. So it's been very enjoyable. Like I said, a little slower pace, but I don't think that's a bad thing, especially in Disney. Sometimes it is go, 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 and I know people like that, but sometimes it is nice to just kind of have a good meal and relax and just kind of take it all in. So guys, we got our second skillet here. It looks just as good as the first, if not better. And we got some new syrup too, because actually our last syrup had a little mishap. A fly actually just kind of went on like the brim of it, and I went to like shoo it off, and it fell into the syrup. But I got it out of the syrup. It survived for anybody who was worried about the fly. But we did get a new syrup, so that's good. And it's not really the restaurant's fault. You know, the doors are going in and out. Flies get in here. You know, it happens. One thing I want to add too, guys, is just the fact that we really wanted to come here was because it's only $20. Like, you really cannot beat that for adults. It's also $12, but I think it was kids under 10. So, like, not bad at all. I mean, especially for Disney, it's, you know, a really good deal. That's why we came for breakfast. I know with dinner, some people had complaints because, like, in kind of the lead up to it, they, you know, announced they're not going to have the fried chicken, which everyone loves, which I love. And then also too, that a lot of the stuff's add-on. So a lot of stuff that you used to get, like the ribs and things like that at the buffet, they no longer have that. Well, they have it, but you have to pay extra. So not a lot of people complain about that. But as far as the breakfast, which is really all we can talk about, very good. So we're just about finished up here, but Linda just came by, was kind of like talking to us. Super personable, very nice. I thought she did a great job. She even apologized for kind of being like slower, and said there was a lot of kinks and stuff like that. But honestly, like, it wasn't even that noticeable. I know I kind of like talked about it before too, but really, like, it wasn't anything bad. Like I said, I almost liked it better that way because it was like a little more slow. You had more time to, like, you know, digest your food and things like that, and I felt like I was able to eat more because I wasn't just like stuffing my face the whole time. So overall, really good experience. I just want to show you guys over here too. This is where the buffet used to be. Now they kind of have plants like blocking that area, and then P&J's, which is the takeout here, that is still available right behind there. You can still get like the takeout, but yeah, they have these like little trees up here so that, you know, you can't, you know, it's not as noticeable that there, you know, used to be a buffet here. And right here is P&J's Southern Takeout, which I was just talking about. You can see the menu here. Well, not the menu, but the time, 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. And then lunch and dinner is 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, quick turnaround. Guys, now we're right outside Pioneer Hall, which is right by Trails End, in case you were wondering. But Pioneer Hall is the home of Hoop-Dee-Doo Review, which hopefully this show will be back by the 50th anniversary. That'd be, you know, really great if they have that back, because this is an amazing show. Also, I really hope they do bring the fried chicken back there, because like I said, at Trails End, they don't have it there. So if they had it there, that would be another reason to go to the Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. But yeah, so much fun this show. If you haven't been, you definitely gotta go check that out when it is available again. We're over by the docks right now where you can, you know, rent boats. You can also take the boat over to Magic Kingdom. I don't know if they still have the boat going to Contemporary, but one thing I wanted to show you guys too is this used to be all beach over here, and you can see right here it's all overgrown now. Obviously they have this up for construction because they're building a new resort there, which I feel like is going to take a little bit away from Fort Wilderness. And now they have this little like patio area too, and this used to be a beach area as well. So a little unfortunate, because this is where you used to go to watch, like, you could see Happily Ever After from here. You could also see the electric parade on the water. And I don't know, just kind of like a little bummer that beach is gone, but there is a beach on the other side. And so this is the other beach area I was talking about on the other side of the rentals. And this is like your new view of the water if you want to like sit on the beach and things like that. All right guys, I'm here with my brother. We just finished up eating at Trails End. What'd you think, Riley?
Oh, it was really good.
I did too.
Okay. It's different, but it was still really good.
Yeah, I cut him off there a little bit, but it is good. And what I was gonna say was, for 20 bucks, like, you can't really beat it, especially in Disney, because it is like a lot of experiences in Disney are super expensive, which is why we haven't really done a lot, which is why we want to do this. And I know a lot of people were saying they weren't sure what it was gonna be like when it came back and everything like that. I still thought it was good. You know, I almost kind of like forget like what the other options were at like the buffet. So like obviously there's not as, you're not getting as much here, yeah, as far as like selection and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think they had, you know, a lot of different stuff, right? You got the parfait, they had a bunch of different like pastry stuff, which I kind of sent in the video too. Usually when they would have the pastries, I would never even like look at those. I would just go straight to like the eggs, the sausage, like different stuff like that. I wouldn't even like look at like they had like the, it was like the honey bun or like whatever it was called, the sticky bun. Like that was like something I would like probably never really have, but it was really good. So I was kind of glad I got to like try those things. So overall, I thought it was really good. The service was really good. Linda, I believe was her name. I thought she was did a really good job. She even apologized for being like a little slower because of like everything, but
you know, we kind of expected like that. I guess once we were sitting there too, we kind of realized, once it took us a while to sit down too, because that was my only other negative too, how long it took us to actually get in. But now that with all said and done, I do kind of get it, because it is like their first day. That's kind of expected. You know, they're working out the kinks just like everything else. So I totally get it. Overall though, great experience. And guys, as we were walking back to the bus, look, you can see you got a little deer over there too. How cool. I just want to take this time too to thank all my Patreon supporters, guys. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And that's gonna do it here, guys, for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me for breakfast. I had a great time. It's great to get back to something that, you know, you used to do at Disney but you couldn't do for a long time. Now we can, guys, so definitely try trails, and I highly recommend the breakfast for sure. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next go around.